This video will show how to determine a binomial probability using the TI-84. For the first example, the random variable x has a binomial distribution where n the number of trials is 8 and p the probability of success is 0.2. We're asked to find the probability x equals 1. To find the probability that x is equal to 1, we'll first use the distributions menu on the TI-84, which is the quickest way to determine this probability using the TI-84. To begin, we press second vars for the distributions menu, and now we scroll up or down and select the binomial PDF distribution, which is option A. Press enter. Enter the number of trials, which we know is 8. Enter. P, the probability of success, is 0.2. Enter. The value of x is 1 because we're looking for the probability x equals 1. Enter, enter, and enter again. To 4 decimal places, we have approximately 0.3355. Which is also equal to 33.55%. Let's also write the probability using the formula below, where for the formula below, n is equal to 8, p is equal to 0.2, and because we have the probability x equals 1, k is 1. So we have the probability that x is equal to 1 is equal to n choose k, which is 8 choose 1, times p to the power of k, which would be times 0.2 to the first, times the quantity 1 minus p to the power of n minus k, which gives us 1 minus 0.2 raised to the power of 8 minus 1, which is 7. And now let's go back to the TI-84 and evaluate this using the combinations function. To access the combination, we press Math, arrow over to Probability, and select option 3 for combination. Enter n, which is 8, right arrow, k, which is 1. This is how we enter 8 choose 1 in the TI-84, right arrow, and then we have times 0.2 to the first, the exponent of 1 is optional, times 1 minus 0.2 is 0.8, raised to the power of 7, enter, and of course we get the same result. Let's take a look at a second example. The random variable x has a binomial distribution where n equals 9, p equals 0.3, and we're asked to find the probability x is equal to 4. Going back to the TI-84, press second vars for the distributions menu, select option A for binomial PDF, enter. The number of trials now is 9, enter. P is 0.3, enter. The x value is now 4 because we're looking for the probability x equals 4. Enter, enter, and enter. To 4 decimal places, we have approximately 0.1715. Let's also find the probability using combinations. The probability that x equals 4 is equal to n choose k is now 9 choose 4. And then we have times p to the power of k, which is 0.3 to the power of 4, times the quantity 1 minus p, which is 1 minus 0.3 raised to the power of n minus k. N minus k is 9 minus 4, which is 5. And now let's go back to the calculator. To enter 9 choose 4, press Math, arrow over to Probability. Either highlight number 3 or just press number 3. N is 9, right arrow, k is 4, right arrow, times 0.3 to the power of 4, right arrow, times 1 minus 0.3 is 0.7, raised to the power of 5, enter, and again we do get the same result, approximately 0.1715, which is equal to 17.15%. Of course, that's the same here. And of course above we also have 33.55% here. I hope you found this helpful.